San Ramon shopping center. It ended when the suspects shot their way out of that jewelry store.
NBC Bear's Jody Hernandez spoke with police about how they managed to track down those thieves.
San Ramon police released several new videos of that terrifying takeover robbery. They say the Dublin Police Department gave them a heads up that a robbery crew out of Oakland was in the area. So they immediately deployed their drone to the shopping center. And they say, of course, the store's surveillance cameras also captured the robbers in action.
This is the moment more than 20 masked and hooded people stormed into Heller.
Hold on, wait a minute. That gotta be at least 25, 30 people.
What?
I'm not even sure that I can get 30 people together in real life to go and get a drink with each other without somebody saying, oh man, I'm canceling, I'm about to go take a nap. And they're able to get this many people to go and do a smash and grab at a jewelry store?
That's crazy.
Shh.
Jewelers in broad daylight Monday. Some of them armed with guns, others with crowbars. Police say the mob then helped themselves to $1 million worth of fine jewelry.
When they went in, they basically took over the store. They went to all the jewelry display cases.
Somebody came late. He's like, "Oh shit, I'm late. I thought y'all was gonna be. I thought y'all was gonna be around $8,000
Worth of fine jewelry.
When they went in,
They say the mob then helped themselves to $1 million worth of fine jewelry.
When they went in, they basically took over the store. They went to all the jewelry display cases and began just smashing the display cases at will, using the crowbars.
Looking at the guy over there
trying
to go after the watches.
Basically taking whatever jewelry was available.
When the store door closed behind them, police say it automatically locked, trapping the group inside. A witness captured the robbers firing shots to escape.
It was a very dangerous situation. They did fire multiple rounds through the door, which caused the door to shatter, and they were able to then push the glass out.
He's a different type of criminal
exit.
out here.
Drone footage captured the suspects getting into their cars and speeding away. Police say choppers followed them. Officers arrested 3 men and a 17-year-old on International Boulevard in Oakland and arrested 3 others at the Dublin BART station.
So basically they from Oakland, and they came over here in order to do a smash and grab because it wasn't enough for them to just destroy their own communities. They also wanted to destroy the other communities that were surrounding Oakland that they can get to by car. These different types of criminals, and more importantly, the fall of certain cities in California and in Chicago need to be studied. It 100% need to be studied. But shout out to the police departments that is leveraging technology to now follow these people, considering that all of these police departments have been underfunded when it comes to actually having real police on the streets because of bad policy that is happening and taking place over in California, and then more importantly in the surrounding communities like Oakland and Los Angeles. But, you know, shout out to them, but these are different type of criminal. They in the daytime, they brazen, they got 4 or 5 cars, there's 30 plus of them. They going in and just tearing everything up. They not even going in to do just like a general robbery or something like that. You know, back in our days, we had criminals that did the held up liquor stores. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, they over here tearing up and destroying entire malls and plazas and stolen cars and all of that. And so they said that they arrested at least 4. They said one of them was at least 17 years old, younger and younger, down the pipeline, threw his whole life away just to be able to split up a few dollars and steal from some jewelry stores. So dumb, so stupid.
The biggest concern was not seeing just 1 or 2 or 3 people, but like 20 people being involved in something like this.
Michael and Joyce Comer just bought their wedding rings at Heller. They were hoping to get them cleaned today, but the store was closed. They are appalled at what happened.
Something really tragic could have happened, worse than stealing jewelry yesterday.
Police say they're still looking for at least 17 suspects. They say
snitch.
detectives are working around the clock to find them. In San Ramon,
they'll snitch. They'll tell on each other. They gonna snitch. But it's disheartening to think that people can work their whole life, put their entire life savings investing in things like this. And now us as consumers, maybe y'all a little bit more than me because some of y'all may be over there in California in the Oakland area, You know, you can't even just go in and shop and be a joyous, cool, calm, collected person. You got to keep your head on a swivel. If you go into these establishments, sometimes people get appalled and they're like, hey, man, why you all got all of this security? Why lock the doors? I've been to different places and jewelry stores where, you know, you got to put your face in the camera and then go through a little thing. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? Is this normal? Kind of reminds you of some of the places that I visited in Mexico. They be having armed security and guards around any place that they sell Rolexes and stuff like that. And it's dumb. It is. It's very dumb that we live in a culture and a society where they are also neglecting and saying we don't want help in trying to solve for these crimes and stop these type of break-ins and these issues in our community. We just want to continue with the status quo and do these type of things. Let me look at this from a completely different perspective. I want to make sure I get it from all different angles.
Tonight, police have several suspects in custody, but others got away.
And this all happened in San Ramon today at Heller Jewelers. The business has seen pricey heists before.
Yeah, but tonight, neighbors tell ABC 7 News reporter J.R. Stone they're really shocked to see such a large crew robbing a place in the middle of the day.
This cell phone video shows armed robbery suspects running to try and get away after ransacking Heller Jewelers in San Ramon. Moments before this, while individuals were still inside smashing display cases and taking items, according to police, the front door to the store locked. The thieves couldn't get it open, so they did this. At least one person...
Shout out to the cameraman. Cameraman just stood there. Ain't even run, ain't do none of that. Once you start seeing gunshots, he's supposed to be gone.
Fired shots to bust out the door glass, and then everyone ran out. Not just 5 or 6 people, but almost 20, according to San Ramon police.
More than
Dark daylight, anybody could have gotten hit.
This type of organized crime, it definitely is something that needs to be taken higher consideration into.
Police say after the armed robbery, the suspects had several getaway cars in this valet area right here. As some drove off, it appears they threw the small pillowcases used to hold jewelry out the window. It's unclear how much was taken, but no one was hurt.
We passed by, saw the caution tape, and a bunch of people around the crime scene area. I saw police officers.
Police say air support tracked the suspects through Contra Costa County and into Alameda County. At last check, officers tell us suspects were detained at 2 locations in Oakland and another spot in Dublin.
Honestly, it's crazy.
They didn't see the
scale of these robberies is getting a lot larger. I think 2 years ago in 2023, we had this before, but it was only a couple of people. This looked like it was 20 to 30 people.
That 2023 case actually involved 5 suspects who were later caught. Still, though, not the number of people seen here.
It's just sad that this is becoming more of the norm, more day in and day out.
Yo, it's bad. That's all I'm going to say is it's bad out here. I think that there needs to be tougher penalties, stiffer penalties. Y'all got to understand that this goes up high. It's not just the police going to catch these people, because if they catch them and then they let them out and they give them small penalties, or they don't really discipline them at all or give them harsher penalties, then you incentivize them to continue to do it again because they don't feel like it's any real consequences. Meanwhile, taxpayers are stuck with the costs of trying to catch these people and doing some of these crimes, and it makes the communities less safe. You are potentially putting yourself in danger just by being in the area at the time and going to get your rings clean like the gentleman that was in the video, and you don't even want your wife or your family in certain areas, and so that's what then kills certain areas. Obviously, we know that Oakland is suffering tremendously, and so I wouldn't wish this type of environment or this type of thing on anybody. And
this is Anton Daniels. Y'all can check out this channel. Yeah, that's bad, man. People, it's going to get worse. You know why? It's getting close to the holidays. Man, this year is already flying. 2025 is almost coming to an end. We heading into October now, so the holidays is going to get real thick around November. It's going to get real thick. People going to be, it's going to be a lot more. This shit is getting close to the holidays. This is when they start. It's going to be a lot more of this. It's going to start getting cold. People trying to stack their cheese for the wintertime comes. So motherfuckers are just finna get it how they finna get out on, they finna get it how they live now. This is the robbery time. This is robbery season. You know what I'm saying? Man, we are heading to some dark times, man. God be with us. Anyway, we are thinking about this video. This is Anton Daniels. Leave your comments and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Charles on Israel. Appreciate you.